Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes Let's Play. So, we are trying to find what is left of Gilden, and to be honest, I'm not quite sure where or what they have left. They have 6 faction power left, and to me that indicates that they might have a city left, but it also could just be this watchtower, and so, we'll take that, and hopefully it defeats them. If it doesn't, I'm not sure where they might have something left hidden. So, you know, we'll do our best to find out. But I don't even know where to begin with it. So, my thought is, if that doesn't do it, we will just go to war with Nevo, because for all we know, they may have a city or something that they snuck in behind Nevo's main border here. So, potentially, you know, it's back there somewhere and we just can't find it yet. But, you know, there's only one way to find out, so that's what we're going to do. I also need to start getting my armies moved up to the north, because obviously that's where the decisive battle is going to take place. I would rather not have to commit an army to take this, so I'm wondering if these guys down here, these hunters that are guarding this watchtower, are going to move to basically right up on the edge of this. Sure, that's fine. I just want them to be on standby to go grab that, because it's not worth committing an army to. I wanted them to move together. Apparently they didn't do that. So where's the other one? Let's see. One of you is there. The other is here. Okay. Why did you not both go? Whatever. It's not really worth my time thinking about too hard. Let's have you guys go claim this. Or at least as close as you can. Ooh, there's some treasure there. And Uther, I'm going to have you start working on this treasure. You can do that one this turn, then let's do that. Alright, so the Pits of Namtur. A seemingly endless series of caves pockmark the hillside before you. Too many have formed naturally. You soon realize where you are, Namtur. In the time before this one, Prince Az al-Himsa, the Torturer King, claimed this mountain to bore his legendary pits. Hundreds of them, stretching deep into the earth. Within each he placed either a great treasure or a cruel trap, a cache of gold or a savage demon, a precious jewel or a monstrous beast. And as Himsa and his guests would delight in sending their servants out to explore these deadly caverns, you wonder if any of those treasures or any of those creatures survived the cataclysm. There is, of course, only one way to find out. Oh boy, that sounds like fun. Well, we're already all in on this one apparently. And we got a cave bear. Alright, well, we've certainly had to deal with worse. Uther, I'm just going to pass your turn, because you're not going to hit as hard as a lot of these other guys will. Where are the Lancers at? Why is it taking so long to get the Lancers in here? You'd think they'd have better initiative since they're on horses. But yeah, this guy's no threat. Lancers, there we go. Alright, so that's down. Those swordsmen took a little bit of damage, but a bunch of troops just leveled up, so that was definitely worth it. If that's the worst they can throw at us, then we'll probably clear these all out. If they were dragons or something, I'd be a little bit more concerned, but it looks like they're pretty much non-threats. Soliag, you're all the way down there. I need you to get all the way up here. It's going to be one hell of a journey for you. But I need you up here. 6 turns. That's not going to be fun. I didn't want to wait that long. But I don't want to underestimate Nevo. There are only threat remaining, so there's no point in, you know, going in half-assed. We may as well do this right if we're going to do it. Oh, do I have too many swordsmen here or something? Is your army full? Swordsmen, 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 lancers. Okay, so take this unit, move them out. Replace it with one of the new ones. And We'll have to see if anybody else can make use of those. Soliag, do you have space in yours? No. I guess let's have you throw down an outpost right there. That is where I intended to build it, so we may as well do that. Let's get that upgraded. We're going to do a high tower and stables. And Gilden Shard will knock that out and then go back to doing what they were doing. We'll probably throw another one down in this vicinity, maybe up on that hill, and then probably one right here. Again, just to make sure that this is all connected. I don't think anybody needs any more swordsmen. So I'm sorry, guy, but I don't know what to do with you. Well, these two hunters are going to meet up and take that watchtower. Ariel, you're going to lay low for right now. Just go ahead and guard until further notice. And let's see, what's holding us up here? Does somebody need something to build? Ah, yes. Fargan's Keep, no construction. So, what can we do for Fargan's Keep? A lot of unrest here, so anything that will reduce that would be great. Unfortunately, none of these buildings will do that. I'm going to do the Crystal Trove, and then the rest is kind of irrelevant. But, sure, we'll queue up everything just so they will keep working pretty much indefinitely. And it looks like there's something else that still needs orders. But what could it be? It doesn't look like it's a town. It's you guys. Okay, well, just pass your turn. Okay. Apparently we just absorbed some iron ore. We'll have to take a look at that and make sure we're utilizing it. And a bunch of construction just finished. Oh, and Stoneham leveled up. So, this is a fort. I like to go with Strike Garrison. But since this particular place is not really training troops for us, that would be kind of wasted. So, I mean, honestly, these are all for trained troops. So I'm going to do Strike Garrison. But I wish there was an option for something, or for a fort where you're not necessarily training troops, but in this case there isn't, so what can you do? Alright, so we just absorbed that. We'll want to obviously build something on it. And Gilden Shard will take care of that in just a second. Let's see. I'm also going to have them train some pioneers, or at least queue it up. Where are they? Ah, there they are. So, you know what? Do that there. Because that'll be fairly quick, and it will take them a while to get down to the south, so we may as well do it now. In fact, we may as well queue up multiples, because we do need minimum 2 to get this done. So, why not just go ahead and... Whoops, not what I meant to do there. I don't know what's happening now. Stables, iron mine. Yeah, here we go. So, pioneer there. In fact, do the iron mine before the stables, because that is more beneficial than stables are. I just like having those there because it allows any troops moving through there to move through it faster. So you still have stuff to do. You still have stuff to do. We have some lancers. I'm going to move them toward the front here. Maybe to join... Let's see. I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to put you there as well. And where the hell is Clooney? We're going to send Clooney up here and give him an army. It's going to be hell finding that guy. Ah, first try. First try, right. So, we're going to give him an army up here, since we are training a bunch of troops, and apparently have nobody else to give them to. So, Uther, why don't you roll the dice again on one of these things? Can't quite get there. Galen, go ahead and capture that watchtower. And sure enough, that did not defeat Gilden, so they still have territory somewhere. It's just a question of where. Let's see. Armory and stables. We also want to upgrade this for a high tower. So apparently whenever Farrington gets around to that... Wow. Is the unrest there really that bad? Yes. Despite blessing the city, it's still over 100. You guys are both moving to join up in that one location. You've got your orders. You've got your orders. Who are we waiting on? You can still move. I guess you could help Uther clear this out. Their party should be strong enough to handle it, so I'm not super concerned about them. Have you moved? You haven't, but you do have your orders, so I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe there's a town that needs something? Let's see. Yes, that's the delay. Yithrin. Alright, Yithrin, do you have anything left to build? Quite a few things, actually. Let's do a harbor. And then a mill. And everything beyond that is pretty much irrelevant to me, but I'll queue it up anyways, just so I don't have to micromanage this over and over again. And let's see, something else is holding us up. I don't know, it's not any of our towns, so you've moved. You've moved. You go on guard duty. And that'll do it. Okay, so I think Nevo is harboring some Gilden refugees or something, because obviously they are still around somewhere, and they're actually gaining in strength. They went up from 6 to 8, so they're training troops wherever they are. And that's going to be a problem. We're going to need to snuff that out as soon as we can. Let's see. What have we not done yet? Advanced archery, again, I don't care about. So we'll focus on magic for a while, I think. Let's do... Oh, these are all going to take a little while. This allows us to upgrade our shrines to temples. Why not? It's not like we have more pressing concerns. Athica, you still have stuff to do. I need Athica to level up so that we can connect these. It's one of the few places that's not contiguous with our capital, and actually I think we are going to need probably 2 watchtowers to make that happen. Potentially more, but we'll see. So, Uther, let's see what this is. +1 fame. Saintly carapace, are you even worthy? Let's find out. Apparently not. Must have plate mail proficiency, so we do not have that. But 16 defense, -2 initiative. That is probably by far the best armor we've seen, and definitely worthy of giving to our faction leaders, so next time he levels up, we will give that to him. Or have him wear it, I should say. And let's start moving you this way. I don't want to get too caught up in this. I'm just using this as something to do while we wait for the rest of our armies and stuff to get up to Nevo. It looks like we have more troops trained. Pioneer, right. Why did it deploy them all the way over there? I need them this way. I'm thinking that might not be such a great spot. Maybe here. And then the last one. You know what? I'll make you go first, since they'll be behind you. That way they'll be built at roughly the same time. But I figure one right there with the high tower expansion should connect this. And then we just need to drop one somewhere in between this one and that one to connect it. I'd prefer to do it up on this hill or something, but I'll put it wherever I need to make it happen. Or to make it work. Alright, so you still have stuff to do. Right. Have these hunters met up yet? Almost. Okay, so now they're a team. You guys can stand by right there for now. I just need you to take this tower for me. Lancers, go ahead and join Clooney's army. And any new troops we get will go there. For now, you guys are on guard. Soliag, you have your orders, so I shouldn't need to tell you anything else. Galen, can you get to that cave? Not quite. And Uther already moved? No, he didn't. Okay. Are we done? No. Iron Hammer. Iron Hammer. What can we do? We can train Lancers. So let's do that. Lancers. Queue up 2 of them. And then some Swordsmen. Which we should have the resources for. I think the limiting factor is the horses at this point. Everything else we have plenty of. So I'll queue up like 2 swordsmen or something. Let's see here. There's the other pioneer. We'll march them somewhere roughly there. Let's get you ladies down to here. Alright, so right about there is where we'll drop another outpost. Okay, and apparently somebody went and looted something and drew us into a battle. Was this Uther? Yes, it was Uther. That moron. So this is actually a pretty decent fight here, it looks like. There's a lot of enemies and they're actually hitting us for considerable damage, which is rare. Get up to here, Uther, and I want you to Burning Hands both of them. Ooh, critted one down. Nice. Pretty rare that that actually does anything. Let's get you guys up, and I'm going to rush you to here so that we can triple team that one. Nope, apparently not. I can't sneak you through, so stay right there. I can't get you through either. It's unfortunate. We're kind of blocked in here. I hate this. Right, well you guys just have to wait. There we go, there's another down. So what are these guys? Stone golems, okay. Well, let's keep our guys moving forward so that we can advance everybody. All their pets are down, so that's a good start. I don't know if I'm too keen on rushing straight in here. I don't think they're that strong, though. But it looks like they've got a bunch of turns coming up, so I probably shouldn't send you up there because you'll just get surrounded. So yeah, we'll let them come to us. They apparently don't move very well. They'll get an attack off there. We'll dodge it, though. And, oh, 14 on the counterattack. Well done. Belegar, do me a favor, and let's see. Let's throw a heal on these swordsmen that have been leading the charge. Uther, I want you right there. We're going to Burning Hands this group right here. And a little bit of damage on all 3. Not too bad. Let's get you guys up into the fight. Oh, that was a waste. 1 tile. Well, at least you can attack him. Oh, almost killed him too. Alright, you guys are going to slip in here. We'll put that one down. And maybe we can move Uther or somebody there. Let's keep you guys moving forward. Actually should have put you there, but too late now. And that's another golem down. I'm going to move these guys past everybody else just to make some space. Finish that one. I don't think you'd be able to kill this one, and that's 1 less hit we'll have to take on the next turn. Nice. Let's see, they're going to go here. Not sure what their reasoning was there, because now I can gang up on this one where I couldn't before. Belegar, just keep throwing heals on them. Pretty much just undoing all the damage the enemy's throwing at us. Let's see, we'll kill that one outright. That's what he gets for walking straight in here. Let's move you Lancers there, because it'll be a while before they get to see another turn. Let's kill that one. And then whoever's up next gets the honor of finishing it, and it looks like that'll be our faction leader. Ooh, only 13 damage. Shame. Alright, well, I don't think you guys are going to get in there, so let's let these guys finish it. And that wasn't too bad. I thought that would be more challenging because their little pets actually did hit pretty hard, but as it turns out, the stone golems actually weren't too much of a threat. Apparently these Umber Droths were the only real danger, and they weren't really. Ooh, a Mage's Staff. We'll have to swap that to Aerial or something, but that's actually pretty good. Alright, so Uther, we need to give you plate mail proficiency. And Belagar. Let's see, what were we working on with you? I think I wanted more spell damage, right? Okay, so Uther. Let's look at your gear. Let's throw this on. And that's kind of lame looking, to be honest. I think that would look a lot better on a female character. I don't know, it's just like, it's too frilly for Uther. But it's still really good, so we'll use it, but I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to give that to somebody else now. I thought it would look a lot cooler. Okay, there's some Lancers done. That's gonna go over to Clooney's army. Oh, Soliag made it. Okay. How do we want to handle this? I think what we'll do is we'll send 2 armies this way, 1 army that way. And then down here, I don't recall how many armies we have. It's at least Uther and Galen, though. The question is, how do I want to handle it? I think I'll probably send both this way. Although it does look like they have stuff over there as well, so I'm not sure how exactly to best do that. Let's take a look at our towns here. Alright, so Tantacrete needs something to do. Tower of the Witch. Tower of the Sword. I'd rather build this in my capital, to be honest. Huh. So, +1 earth and water, +1 air and fire. Or air and water. I'd probably do the sword. And we'll do that in the capital. So, here let's do the college and the guardian statue. Then let's jump over to here. And after you finish those stables, I would like you to build this. Actually, build a smelter. Can't believe you don't have one of those already. And then do that. Okay. Let's see. So this is done. Let's get this upgraded. High tower first, then stables. And Eastwatch should be able to knock that out pretty quickly. I think anywhere we put this will be fine. So let's drop it right here, because that does appear to be the center. And we don't even need to upgrade this to a high tower, but we may as well. Just prevent anybody else from building in this area. Not that there's really anybody left to do that at this point. I'm just going to do it anyways. How did that connect all the way to Scarth? That's kind of interesting. Whatever. So that's done. Let's see. Soliag, I'm going to put you here. I think you're going to go with Galen this way to deal with these towns, and Clooney's going to go that way and see what he can find. Okay, so where do I want to go with you next? Let's try... Can't quite get there in one turn. It looks like they're all just out of range for a single turn's worth of movement. Galen, come check out this one. And once I've cleared these, I think we'll start our war with Nevo. We're pretty much ready to go at this point. You guys have all moved, so... Okay. Attica. What can we do here? Oh, I guess I'm allowed one of each. Interesting. I suppose build the Tower of the Padars here. Since Attica was the capital of Altar, and they're all about fire and air, so it kind of makes sense. And then I don't know where to build the other one. But we'll think of something. We'll build it in one of the old capitals. I'm just not sure which one's the most fitting. Alright, so let's see. We just gained an air shard. Ooh. Okay, 2 of them. Fantastic. Clay pit, iron ore. So obviously we're going to want to build on all of these. Where was the other one? Air shard. Oh, obviously this big thing right in front of me. So all those will need to get built whenever it's convenient, I suppose. Let's pan over here. Actually, you've been producing wealth for a while. Is there anything that you're missing? A foundry. Okay, go ahead and do that. And you're at 3 units. There should be some lancers and swordsmen coming for you shortly. Let's keep playing with this in the meantime. So Galen, why don't you find out what's in that cave? Oh boy. That would be a dragon. A fell dragon. Let's rush it. Because if it casts spells on us, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So yeah, we just need to hammer the shit out of this thing. Call in something to help out over there, just to add a little bit of extra damage. Oh boy. It just poisoned everybody. So we are on a strict timetable here. Really, 1 damage? Oh god. This thing has crazy initiative too. Oh. Those swordsmen just got one-shotted. Why is everybody else taking so long? She's already had 2 turns. Let's see. Move up. And then throw stone skin on yourself. Because if you're jumping in there, you're going to need... Okay. Wow. Alright. Krondar, do you think you can handle this? If not for this thing's initiative, it would be beatable. Because we've actually done considerable damage to it already. But, we just haven't been able to get our troops up there to actually, you know, fight it. This is winnable, though. If I put you there, I think I can rush you to here. Perfect. Only 5 damage, even with the pile-on. So you're going to kill that swordsman. Whatever, it was already dead. Lancers, if you get up here, I think we can end this. There we go. Oh boy. So Galen took a flesh wound. We'll have to see what that's all about. And then we lost 3 swordsmen. Unfortunately, you know, they died. But, they were the old swordsmen, so it's not like we lost too much here. In fact, a lot of her army is kind of outdated. We'll have to see how bad this injury is. Oh, there it is. It's not going to tell. Minus 10% hit points. That kind of sucks, but, you know, what can you do? We did get a really good weapon out of it, though. Alright, so let's take a quick look at that. Must be level 7. She should be able to use it. Must be assassin. Oh, well, we don't have any assassins. That's a shame. I think that's going to be a good place as any to end it. I would have liked to accomplish more in regard to you know, defeating the other factions today, but you know, we did need to kind of gear up for another war, and actually it looks like we might need to spend a little bit of time building up Galen's army. In fact, what I may do instead is we're just going to pull all of Clooney's troops and send them her way, because he is kind of a, you know, a non-factor. He's only like what, level 2 or 3 or something, level 3. So I'd rather she have the troops, and that way we can get her back in gear quicker. She did only lose 3, all 3 swordsmen, so she'll actually be getting an upgrade with some new lancers. And we'll let Uther finish these 2 caves in the meantime. We'll see what other awesome loot we get. But I may give that armor to Galen. I think it would look better on her, and I think it fits her character a little bit more, since she is kind of a... I don't know if she's necessarily a paladin, but we've certainly built her sort of along those lines. And that armor sort of... oh, it didn't update his portrait. It's sort of along those lines, based on the description. Yeah, it has like a healing aura, which makes more sense with her character. But anyways, we'll leave it here. Again, we're gonna try to defeat Gilden as soon as we can. Nevo's going to take us a few episodes, I would think. And then once we've defeated the whole map, I'm not sure if it's going to make us do something else, or if that is our victory and we just have to... I don't know where I was going with that. So I don't know if conquering all the other factions means victory, or if we still have to complete that quest that we were offered. That's what I was trying to say. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Fallen Enchantress with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.